Aloha, loves, aloha. So the Colts did it this week. Quarter 1, 2, 3, 7, 7, 7. Fourth quarter was 10. So they ended the game with 31. And of course, I automatically saw the death card in reverse. But I also seen the Empress card and the Magician. So I'm seeing someone in their feminine energy holding back from putting something to rest. There's a big wind coming. And with these strong winds here in Hawaii, there's a blizzard going on the top of Mauna Kea. We're not experiencing any snowfall down near sea levels, as you know they're making it seem on certain posts, but we good here, other than the winds, the strong winds. And like when I'm thinking about that, I just looked at the clock, 111, Empress, them strong winds coming through, the winds of change, the tables turning, your season of fucking winning. Yes, the weeping season is turning into your reaping season. All those tears were harvested by the divines. In that movie, The Shack, that I was watching, before I even started the movie, I fast forwarded it, and it was like about 1 hour and 50 minutes in, if I'm not mistaken. And they were collecting the man's tears, and they used it to water the garden after he buried his daughter. And this could just be putting your past to rest. Yeah, after you're releasing things, maybe you're even laying people to rest, your family, and it's like your tears were being collected, and it's being used as like the elixir of life, immortality, miracle grow. And it's fucking incredible. It's fucking incredible. But I do want to read the death card in reverse, because someone's manifesting something, but it's being blocked because something's not being released. The death card can indicate resistance to change. You are reluctant to let go of the past, or refuse to admit that you need to at all. Death in reverse allows you to embrace this change instead of fighting it. It's killing you. So somebody has to really put the past to rest and allow it to produce this rich, healing, nutrient soil that can really bring about this big harvest. Oh, and this is number 3 as well, Empress Dan, stepping into your feminine energy. And a feminine energy also, I was always speaking about her being nurturing, supportive, healing, but she's also a very good listener and a very good communicator. And that to me is looking like your ancestors watching you. Maybe someone's really needing to forgive their ancestors, or create this safe bridge between the physical and spiritual world, so you can communicate with them, but also allow them to give you the signs. Are you listening to the signs that they're giving you to move? I'm seeing the Chariot card. Wow, yes, that 777 vibe. And that's 3 chariots. Like really bringing something to a closing. Because then that took you to the 4th quarter, which 4 is the Emperor, of course. So being in balance with your masculine and feminine energy. 3 hunks. Wow. Okay, yes. Okay, so I've been talking about that foghorn, yeah, and the lighthouse. So the feminine, they thought that they could just be this light, yeah. They thought that just being in their essence was enough. But there's a lot of fog, right? A lot of things that were blocking your way. I'm seeing like eclipsing, blocking things out. And the ships that were coming in to dock couldn't find their way because there was too much fog. And when there's too much fog, I'm saying fog. When there's too much fog, they use the foghorn so the boats can go by sound rather than sight. I was talking about that the other day in one of my readings. I don't know if it was my most recent live on Instagram or my recent video on YouTube. But we gotta really go by sound rather than sight. How does it sound? How does it, using your senses. But so somebody has to communicate. Somebody has to speak up for themselves. Speak their truth as well. These winds are very crazy right now. The trees are just... sturdy, firm. Not bent out of shape. Not stubborn. Not... just her devolving into, is that what it was? Into rigidity. What was that card? Ooh. Let's read Hina. Let's read Hina briefly. Ooh. Hina is the goddess of the moon and of healing. The Hawaiian word Hina means gray. Gray is the color offered as an alternative to black and white absolutist thinking. Gray reminds us that there are no certain answers, that the unknown is the basis of all creativity, and that we, like Hina, need to accept the unknown in order to discover and develop our full potential. This is not the time to focus on any goal or outcome. Rather, submerge yourself fully in the gray light of uncertainty and the ebb and flow of emotion. Yes, that's what I see the trees doing, just like going with the flow. A lot of bamboo vibe. I got you. Kimmy Minor, okay? Kimmy Minor, Bamboo. You guys have to check that song. I'll try and post it in the comments because I don't know. I feel it's something for y'all. And you know that we've been in our mirroring energy. I mean, as always, but I feel like we've been acknowledging it more and accepting it more, so we're seeing it more clearly, you know. I'm seeing somebody clean their mirrors, cleaning the way they view themselves, the way they view others. But just know that whatever you're going through, the people around you may be going through the same thing, and they may not be handling it like you are, but you know, we're all in the same boat. Okay, let me finish reading this. Nurturing may require that you abandon the security of constraining schedules or relationships and ride the multicolored rainbow of risk. Hina can be a reminder that in order for something to grow, it needs to be nurtured. You must be able to nurture yourself. Before you can nurture someone or something else. Whether you are nurturing or being nurtured, the most important thing you can do is allow yourself to feel. Also, be sure to allow yourself to get in touch with your creative and intuitive nature. You may find you need to create a time or a space which is only for you and allow yourself to feel, play, dance, be. Hawaiians chant to Hina while planting, for honoring Hina assures one of new growth. Alright. So really nurturing yourself before you can nurture someone else. It's so sticky. I did not put it away last night. Oh. Oh, you want to talk? You want to say something? There's the world. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Son of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I'm seeing the vibes of somebody has to complete this cycle already. I'm actually seeing that this cycle is already completed, but maybe someone's just holding on to things within that cycle that was completed. And it's like time for your abundance. The tables have already turned. But somebody's clinging for dear life to the past, to someone in their past, to someone that resonated with who they were. Wow. And when you do that, you fail to complete that cycle, and your luck and abundance, the tables turning in your favor, goes off the table. That was the only cards that went off the table, was the World and the Wheel. So it's like then you're just left with remaining stuck in the past, trying to control some certain outcome, trying to cling, or a lot of possessive, jealous, envious energy. And it's like someone's staying stuck in that energy while still trying to abandon things that aren't emotionally fulfilling. I don't know what was that, but somebody's house just got fucked up, I think. Somebody's fucking chicken coop got fucked up. Trying to walk away from things that aren't emotionally fulfilling. Trying to rush the healing process, I'm seeing as well. It's like there was a completion of a cycle, but you still held on to old mindsets, outdated beliefs, outdated ways of thinking. I just said mindsets. Outdated emotions even. And then somebody may have jumped into another relationship or even thought about doing so. Thought about doing so. Yeah. But it's like somebody's still worried about competition or having to compete for someone's time and energy. Yeah, it could be someone who's not really committing. You know, maybe you're the one not committing, but I'm seeing someone, right? Somebody's feeling like they have to compete for someone's time rather than going with the flow, going with the ebbs and flows and letting those old things go so new beautiful things can come in. You're blocking your abundance, your fucking legacy, not just for you but for your family tree. I was even feeling the vibes of when I did that Germany video, and it's like we're breaking free from outdated beliefs, outdated ways of thinking, loving, feeling, living. Did I say living? Oh. But like the Jewish kept coming up last night, and Hanukkah and all of this. So I was like, wow, it's like other countries are experiencing this too, and they're like very firm on their beliefs and the way they date and all of these things. And I feel like there's people within other countries that are trying to let go of their past, let go of doing things the way their ancestors did it. And that could have left them in the dark, that could have caused them to really hit rock bottom. They could have been going through this alone. In the name of love. But that came with a price, a heavy burden. It was stressful and exhausting. And it actually kept someone really closed off and restricted from what they were trying to get to. I'm seeing what we resist persists. So there's a lot of growth needing to be done. A lot of growth needing to be done. I know I went all over the place because I am channeling these energies, and it is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate, and you know, what's for you will be for you, and you know, it might be for someone else though. But don't try and make anything fit. If you want to book a personal reading, you're more than welcome to check out the information in the description box. I'll also leave. I don't ever shuffle like this. This is weird. As soon as I grabbed it, I was like, who the fuck is shuffling for me? I don't ever do this. Ever, ever, ever. This is so strange. Wow. Wow. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Went off the fucking table. Damn, what else? There's two stuck on it. I mean, one stuck to it. Move beyond ancestral patterns and wait for important information. So someone, you know, that's off the table for me. Someone saying that's off the table. Absolutely not. Oh, gosh. You see, it went off the table again and this stayed. What did this fall on? Oh, this is both the card of waiting. Waiting for important information. Somebody's waiting. But they're not willing to move past their ancestral patterns. You're being called to whatever it is, you know, whatever you're feeling like is keeping you chained. Maybe you're unaware right now and you need some sort of guidance, right? Yeah, this, I held it in reverse. Intend and create. Somebody could be unconscious to the fact that some sort of belief system is the very thing that's holding them back from getting what they really want, from their happiness, from their peace. I actually just made this spell. Words are spells, right? Thoughts are spells. I made this spell to protect the people. And that's why I felt like it had to do a lot with belief systems and, you know, the society's ways. But it said, I reversed the curse that was placed upon me and my family tree. I welcome in peace, love, and prosperity. That wasn't the full thing, but I actually ended up saving it somewhere in my phone, in one of my notes, or inside a text box, and I lost it. So it's like somebody is trying their best, but there could be external forces that's trying to stop you. Maybe the justice system. I don't know what it is in different countries, you know. I'm actually seeing someone in a different country trying to be in the same-sex relationship. That doesn't resonate with the things that I speak of, but I just seen that. Or someone even wanting to marry someone out of their race, and their family's just not having it. Take care of your needs. We got winter again. Take care of your needs. What do you want? What do you feel is right for you? Are you holding on to something that's not right for you? Are you holding on to something that's not bringing you the happiness that you deserve? Take note of intuitive messages. This is a lot of going within. A lot of going within. What type of spiritual energies are surrounding them at this time? What type of spiritual psychic abilities does this collective have at this time? I knew it. I felt that in my heart before I started this video. I could feel that I was talking to a lot of healers. And you may be unconscious to it, but I feel like you're conscious to it. Oh my God, there's a fucking hawk, and it's a big, beautiful hawk. Oh my gosh. When I close this reading off, I'm gonna try and see if he still stays in the tree. It just flew, and his wings were so beautiful. My God. A lot of you are going through this Kundalini rising, this awakening. Wow. My heart. My heart. If I'm not mistaken, I didn't look down at the clock, but when I looked up, I have a feeling that it was around 22:22 that he flew. Be open to healing information. Be open to receiving that messages and guidance. It's found within your DNA. Look at that, both wings. Oh, he flew off. Mahalo, mahalo. He flew off because he's saying it's time. It's time to ignite your passions. And with this healing information card, I feel like, you know, you being open to listening to your intuition, even if it hurts, even if you're being called to leave parts of you behind that you really, really love, you know, to make room for growth. Let me read this from the book. I feel like somebody's really sad to leave something or someone behind, but you're being called to trust in higher forces at this time. They're trying to guide you somewhere, and they're trying to let you know that it's okay. I'm seeing someone like holding on for dear life, and they're saying, let go, it's okay, we got you. I'm hearing them say that, don't worry, it's okay. We got you. We're okay. We're okay. Listen to what's coming up within you. and what's being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help heal you emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy. But they can also direct you towards the information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be your health, relationships, or even career. So be alert for this. The medicine guardian has his healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal, with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full, but overflowing with goodness. The emerald color of the card represents healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his angels. Emerald is Capricorn's birthstone. Oh my. Capricorn season is about to... No. Aloha. Mahalo. Mahalo. He came back, you guys. He's fucking back. The hawk came back and he's looking right at me. Wow. I gotta do that post. I just made a post that they've been watching like a hawk in the sky. They've been watching everything that you've been going through. Everything you've been doing behind closed doors. Mahalo. Oh, he is so beautiful. I want to stop it and show you, but let's just carry on, okay? Just know that they're there. Mahalo. You're being exposed to information and insight that will have a dramatic healing effect. Excuse me. When you feel the need to pause and breathe and cry it out, do so. Even if it's like out of the blues and you're just happy and amazed by the signs. Like if you see a fucking hawk or a butterfly, like that's you getting in touch with nature, with your truest, purest self. But I just feel like somebody's been waiting for this. I feel like somebody's been crying a lot or holding back, because I'm trying to hold it back, so I feel like somebody's been holding it back. They've been watching you. If you're working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. If you're working through something that's physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you're on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. I love you all. I really want to close this off. 2929. Lem. I just saw a fucking 4 of Wands. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to close this off. I love you all so much. It's a collective reading. Check me out. I'm going to make a video of this beautiful hawk before he leaves. Aloha.